Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, grasshoppers. Yeah, of course, we're very late. We might get one game in. My God, there are people here. There were people here without me. Can you believe it? There is no way that these people actually showed up when I wasn't here. Usually I have like 2 people when I don't play. So we must be catching on. Therefore, it's time to turn the music down. All right. Someone yesterday was mentioning how they were taking oh, we have a game. Nefedov. How are we going to do this? We're going to answer e4 with e5. That's what we're going to do. We're going with the Berlin. And we're taking. And we're going the old-fashioned way. Can I do this? I don't think so. I'm trying to restrict all knights from coming to G5 or C5. And we might get an attack to boot. Did I do that? Did I do that? Did I do that to me? Gotta get out of Dodge. Gotta get out of Dodge. And the winner is we're about to find out, right? Find out. Can I go that way? I don't know. It looks like it, right? It does look like it. Rot-row, 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 rot-row. A very creative way to play the Berlin, but it was to no avail. We are moving on. Congrats, Ron. Hey. I don't like this new spell checker. Philidor's birthday in 7 minutes. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Wait. What did I post up here? It is September 7th. It does have the right date. But I don't see where I got it from. That's so strange. There's something wrong with this picture. Leechess.org, weekend 2+1, Control C. Let's change our stream title here. First things first. Let me get the stream title up. And on YouTube as well. Might as well change our stream title on YouTube and Kick. What is this? Why can't I change the stream title on Kick? Very strange. Am I in the creator dashboard? All right. Now the gang is all here. The Philidor Birthday Arena, ladies and gentlemen, followed by and sponsored by Chess Informant. Please check out the dojo. YouTube studio. Who is the big name that we're saving for last? I don't know, but we have to. We definitely have to change our stream name for this one because we didn't really play the wait. Oh, it does say that. Philidor's Birthday Arena. Alright, so we successfully changed that one. Let's cross our fingers that YouTube is correct. We'll go back here. Control C, message all members. One message remaining until 22 hours. I don't know if that's good enough, but let's try it. And then I'm going to bring up, I'm also going to do the rapid and classical. Control C. In this arena, yes. After will be rapid. And copy link address. And I need to run for some pseudo fix downstairs, as it turns out. Where is this? I really dislike the maximizer at the top of the screen, trying to maximize my window. So we change the stream title here. Change the stream title there. Hopefully. Let us do it. And do we have a kick? Chess informant.
Check out the amazing publisher, Chess Informant. The most important chess publications and combinations download. Even more info. Check out more special pricing. Plus my YouTube informant playlist.
Pegasus SWE
said, "Hi."
Good morning, Ron. Yes, the music is good. We also have coming up, if I have time today, and I think I will have time. Yesterday it was back-to-back lessons. Covering Timmins Titans. That's the seriousness of it. It's Timmins Titans. "54 seconds. Should I go for coffee now? No, let's just get this party started correctly. There are people that don't believe I exist, so I should at least stick around for them. What was it that just fell? Oh, that fell. Got an almost perfectly clear office at the moment. We just have this table and that cushion and that couch to fix, and I cannot wait to fix it. We're so close to being able to walk around in this dojo and do a little bit of a workout. All right, we're playing the French against Ron. Who says we cannot gambit the way we want to gambit? Thank you so much for the follow. 2K. 2K. Can I go this way? I don't think so, but I'm going to try it anyway. Oh, I see what's going on now. I am lucky, I am lucky, I am lucky, I am lucky, I am lucky. so lucky, 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 lucky. I am lucky, so lucky, lucky, lucky. Really? Who's doing what to whom, you say? It was an illusion. I just made a mistake. I really did make a mistake. Can I? Oh, are you simplifying now? Are you simplifying now?
Lauren JW.
Said. Hey John, how are you?
What do I want to do with this fellow? Can I? I don't know what you're going to do, what you're going to do. What you're going to do. What you're going to do. Oh no, that was a good sequence. Nicely done, Ron. One of these days I'm actually going to study the French defense. How are you, Lauren? Good morning. Pro 1 AV, namaste. A whole new slew of shorts and reels launched yesterday. Maybe 3 in a variety of areas, including the one where I attempted to sum up the start of my chess teaching career. In the early days of my chess teaching career, I primarily had nothing but chess informant products, and my first student achieved.
I'm trying to follow the Grand Swiss, but the streams are so esoteric and in-depth I just feel inadequate and lost.
Is that a hint, Lauren? What in the world are you doing? Is this true? I don't know. What be da da da. Are we having fun yet, folks? Are we having fun yet? AW H
Lauren JW.
Said. Sorry, I didn't mean to imply anything.
You're not implying anything. What are you talking about? What is there to imply? Well, that made it interesting. Considering.
Lauren JW.
Said. I've had a couple of drinks, I should stop talking, haha.
No, no, no. When you've had a couple of drinks, that's exactly when you should not stop talking. Right? Let's bother him some more. Let's bother him more. Let's bother him more. Let's bother him more. We're going to pretend as though we have something to. We're just enjoying the Black Mardemer here. That's what we're doing. So if I take, you take, we take, they take. 95. Knight takes, queen takes. Pawn takes, pawn takes. Alright, we're going for it. Sorry for the pounding on the desk. Sorry for the pounding on the desk. Today is September 7th.
Lauren JW.
Said. Well, the coverage I'm watching has been analyzing the nuances of a drawish Catalan for the last 50 trillion hours, discussing in depth the pluses and minuses of various subtle variations.
Oh, that's really tragic. I am so sorry. Bum 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 bum. And we've been waiting for this moment all of our lives. Waiting for it all of our lives. We're waiting for it all of our lives. Waiting for it all of our lives. So we got our pawn back with interest. A little bit of interest, ladies and gentlemen. Just a little bit of interest. Ruh-roh. And now for something completely indifferent. Maybe, just maybe, that didn't stop me. And now we have to worry.
Lauren JW.
Said. I liked your coverage the most, John. The first miss your study streams.
Well, I didn't have... Oh, I thought you said daily study streams. I was going to say, I am definitely misrepresented if I had daily study streams. I can only apologize for that. I definitely did not have daily study streams. But I know what you mean. I miss my daily study streams too. I have to finish my Golden Games series. Basically, I want to start a series. I need Tiger's Best Games. I'm not sure if I did Tiger's Best Games. Tiger's moves escaped me, unfortunately, so I'm going to actually have Tiger do those himself, as it turns out. You can block with the bishop, but
Lauren JW.
Said. You have a really good way of explaining the positions in a way that makes it accessible without overcomplicating it.
Thank you for that compliment. I really appreciate it. I'm going to clip that one. The daily study stream should be a thing. Instead of these arenas, right? I could save a half an hour, right? I could save a half an hour on the bullet and do a daily small game. Like, I love how, is it Ben Feingold who tries to do a game in 7 minutes or 5 minutes or 6 minutes?
Lauren JW.
Said. Just one game.
Right? Just one game. Alright, we're entering D4 with D5 in honor of Lauren. Oh no! Our opponent is actually trying to stop us from playing our rightful, honorable, Attackingovich
How to join.
how to
Lauren
join.
JW.
Said. Well, you got C5 and so that counts.
We have the middle dojo just now. I'm hoping these come up in kick. Thank you for being there, Trey2K. I have to make you a member of the OGs. How much time is he going to miss? How much time? How much time? So we are in. Let's just send you a direct link. You have to be a member of the team.
Said.
We're in the middle
The
dojo.
other coverage has just left me feeling so lost that I felt so small in comparison to their understanding.
I agree. I actually stopped watching the coverage for the same reason.
Sweet got it, thanks.
I really don't watch the coverage, which is very sad. But you know what? David Howell. It is David Howell's responsibility to do this. Now, can I get there from here? I don't know. But we're going to try. We're just trying to keep him from developing this bishop at the moment. And we'll work on the rest later.
A dojo legend and longtime supporter of the dojo, Zalakai created and donated our amazing belt sub badges. Please go follow Zalakai and watch entertaining and educational chess content back.
Thank you, Streamlabs. Do I want to worry about this? Don't think so. Do I wish to doubt this? Can I? May I? Knight takes, bishop takes. There we go. We are off. These early bishop g5 systems that leave so many holes in the position are always incredible. Let's just go for it. What can we do all our lives? All our lives. Can I? It looks entertaining. It looks entertaining enough. And everything is now officially hit the fan. Do I wish to do this? No, we're just gonna rake, 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 rake. Do we? Yes, we got it. One more Rosen Trophy notched on the belt. So we are now 20 minutes away from the standard dojo. Trey 2K, let me make sure I get him before I forget. Where are we? The followers. How to join? Wait, yes please. You already have one. Trey 2K. That's who I'm looking for. Trey 2K hasn't said anything yet. Is Trey 2K real? We do have to do a reality check. We got yes please. Yes please should be using his
Yeah, I'm in.
excellent. Thank you, yes please. Uh-oh. Charles numero uno is awake. Trey underscore 2K.
No, thank you.
All right, now for the moment of truth. Yeah, we're playing this the traditional way, but let's go with the winnower for a little bit. Maybe there is something to this where we actually get to fight back. The winnower is rather tragic and terrible, in fact. Let's try to slow him down just a little bit. Have to keep him busy here. Busy, 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 busy. All right. We have to keep up the threats. Yes, it's true. We have this chance and it. Now, this game, in theory, should be a bit easier than the average game. Should be a bit easier than the average game. Where am I expected to go? His night's so restricted.
I'm sorry, what happened?
Trade 2K? Oh, I just wanted to get you your OG badge. I got you your OG badge. You should be able to show it on stream just now.
Oh, thank you.
You are welcome. Now, having an extra queen doesn't guarantee a win, but if I can trade this for something, I will be very happy. We're going to tuck it away for a moment while we get our rooks active. Yes. So what do you expect to get from this one? Can I? We need to get rid of some of those pizzas, right? That's what I've been told. We're walking up there. We're walking to see you. We're walking to see you. Can I walk away? I don't know. Oh, we don't want to lose that. So yes, we will walk away. Yes, Bobby? I don't know if I saw it or not. Very cool. I'll be down. Let's just keep him dominated as best we can. The only thing I regret is not being able to checkmate with a pawn. But Charles Numero Uno is just going to play it out, so. He's going to waste my time. No more Mr. Nice Guy with Charles. We're still on the knight c3 trail. And I am going to make this work. But we're going to go with the original toilet variation. Not a huge fan, folks. Not a fan.
I found another
You did?
Yeah, it's purple.
Oh, take that downstairs, please.
Why?
Because it's dangerous.
How is
It is so dangerous.
How is
It is so dangerous because it is. That's all there is to it.
Secrete 1124? Okay, doubt it.
I thought there could be an opportunity here. What opportunity cost could there be? We will see.
Do you think I can solve this?
I think you can solve anything you wish to. Oh no, this is a 2x2. Guess what? We've got the
Look, I can solve this.
we've got the primer of all Rubik's cubes. Is it a 2x4 or is it a
I
2x2?
solved it. It's
Or
a
is it
two,
or is it a 4x4?
It's a 2x2. A 4x4 is
Hold on, what are we doing here?
4 times 4 times 4, and a 2x2 is a 2 times 2 times 2.
Can you make a star out of it? Is that a star I saw before us?
Oh yeah.
2 stars? Wait a minute, what's this? This is 2 Rubik's Cubes? Did you just break this Rubik's Cube? Here, I'm back to work. I think he broke his Rubik's Cube into 2 parts. Can you imagine? I don't have a choice. I have to take.
Fixed it.
And
Fixed it.
you fixed it. You are so silly. So there's like a 2x2, 4x4 in there, huh? Is that what you're saying? There's a 2x2, 4x4?
Yours is like crystal cube. So easy.
Does he?
Look. See? See? It's scrambled. It's scrambled and look. And now it's solved.
He's got his breakthrough going. That much is true. We're gonna queen first. Aren't we? I think we're barely gonna do it. Just because we have a rook, it's true. First things first, I need to make sure there are no funky checks. Just because if there are any funky checks, then I am going to be distraught. You'll see. I am going to be distraught. You'll see. You'll see. We only need one extra pawn. And there's no way that I can catch Ron, of course. Can I get him here? Takes. Do you have anything in this position? I don't get it. I do get it, but I still don't get it. Let's play this check just in case. We can do that. We can do it. We can do it. If I'm going to throw away this game, then I'll do it. I will do it. I will do it. Oh no! Did you really do that to me? I trapped his knight. That key was key, was key, was key. Thank you, Ron. Namaste, sir. While we were horsing around, someone else came and took first place. Can you imagine? While we were futzing around, someone else came and took first place. Quite crazy. All right, we have one more arena to prepare for. And that is the 5+5 with Johannes Zukertort. Control C. Message all members. Enter team training now. Copy link address. And we're about to break 3,000 in the Rapid and Classical. Actually, let's get this up in the Discord as well, just in case. We haven't done a Discord message today. Other than the stream announcement. That one goes off automatically. But I'm not seeing my Discord. Where are you, buddy? It is raining and 63 degrees here in New York City. We used to have a weather icon. Oh, there's my Discord. And it's more like 7 minutes now. Let's change all of our stream title, etc. I think I'm going to leave the one on YouTube because I like Philidor on YouTube better. Hopefully this isn't too long here. Yes, we are promoting the 1000. We were delayed a little bit this morning getting kicked to work with the two-factor authentication, etc. I can only apologize.
Check out the best of the best. Chess Informant Prize winners and candidate games chosen by a jury of titled players from 1966 onward.
Should we? Could we? Would we? You are awesome. Who is that, Mr. Positivity? I am FIDE trainer and National Master John MacArthur. I've been teaching chess since August 15th, 1984. Can you imagine? August 15th, 1984. We just celebrated 41 years in our 39 long years of life. Is that crazy or what? You is the awesome. Me is him. Yes, please. Namaste. I wonder if I have those over there. I haven't found my namaste for the I have not found my namaste for the kick, and I'm not sure why the emote wall doesn't work. So I have exactly 4 minutes to get coffee. Maybe I just need someone to help me convert. No, the coffee command hasn't been converted yet, but let's do it. I'll be back. I should just change that so that it always turns on. There's my remote. If it's not dead, I don't know. There it is. Oh, it's dead. The light fixture above the door is dead. We're going to answer with the French this time. So we're no longer going to use this. Light fixture the way it was meant to be used. Yeah, we're going to stay with the winnower for today. And we're going to play the main line because I'm curious to see how much he knows. Big fan of the Talbot-Vinnick match of 1960. The winnower is basically a dead lost opening. That was a bias imparted to me by my first mentor, William Joe Colligan. Joe Colligan was a great guy. He was incredibly strong at tactics, and he loved to do impressions on many occasions of I think I'm actually going to go after him. Oh no, sir. He fell for it. My bishop is not so effective over there, but it'll do. I think king d2, king, and then c3 would have held for a little while. Drogonaut, thank you for being here. Namaste. Well, we know we have at least 4 in the arena at the moment. I don't know how many more knight c3s. I need to check on the knight c3s. So, my first coach and mentor, recommended to me by Texas National Master Kevin Fleming, was Joe Colligan. And Joe Colligan was an amazing guy. He truly was an amazing guy. I miss him dearly. He was perhaps the first person to tell me that I would be a master. I wish he'd told me that I could have become a grandmaster. But we all have our faults, right? Guess I'm walking into it. Do I get 3 pawns for the piece? I don't know. I don't know. But we'll try for it. This is so. I don't know what you're trying to do here, sir. I honestly do not know what you are attempting to do, but if you are trying to sacrifice material, I welcome it. Go back where you came from. So is he capturing back with the knight or the bishop or the what? We need to keep attacking some more. Yeah. He actually has something here that I don't like. But it might work. It's the So we're taking 1 bishop. Wow, is he destroying me? He is destroying me. Queen E1 was the right move in the first place, by the way. Now I know that for sure. I could have kept my knight on c3 protected against any queen b6, queen takes b2 as well. That would have been very useful. So silly of me. We're getting really loose here, really loose here, really loose here, really loose here. It just seems like that is the case. We have to watch out for more. And it is true. It is true. It is true. It is true. Can I play it that way? So I take a knight, he takes a bishop, I take a knight. Well, let's see what he takes back with, we'll see. Seems like he's going to get the same thing anyway. Yeah, he's getting 2 pieces for the rook. He's getting a rook for 2 pieces anyway. There's no stopping it seems. Can I just go for it? I don't know. But I'm hoping to either do that or entomb his queen because we want to trade more stuff. What happens here?
Said. https www.youtube.com watch VO2WDBBOK06E. A while ago I watched a chess film at the cinema. It was really well made and exciting, but at the same time quite heavy and emotionally difficult. I wouldn't recommend it for children. Director Philip Stahl's Low North Base Winneta Old Shatterhand takes on Stefan Zweig's classic novella chess, resulting in a powerful yet dark film experience.
Should we? Should we? Should we? Should we? Should we? Where are you going? Oh, that's what you're trying to do? Darn it. He's got that. Well, first things first, we need to improve our position. Should we give him choices? We should give him choices, right? Here a check, there a check, everywhere a check, check. First things first. I don't know if it was that bad. I was still trying to work out what I was doing on Queen C1. Was not sure what I was going to be doing on Queen C1. Yes, please. Is tackling. Oh, you are awesome is roughing it here. Charles is very dangerous. That much is true. Why Charles didn't checkmate him from the other side, I do not know. Oh, boo! You had Queen G8, Queen A8 checkmate after the pawn went to the square, right? Let's check out Yes Please's game just to see if there's anything that we can add to it. I like this line a lot, but you do have to choose whether or not you can't have knight c6 and e6 at the same time. This is the refutation. The name Botvinnik came into the Panov Botvinnik attack because people played knight c6 and e6, and Botvinnik would shut them down with this pawn majority. And the next move, of course, is possibly the dangerous move. Oh, if black plays b6, then b4 is devastating. So now black is in very critical shape. So going back to this Yes Please, you have to choose whether or not you're playing the endgame variation, the Grunfeld variation, or the Tony Miles variant adaptation with bishop e6. Those are your three choices in this position. Objectively, g6, bishop e6 are not as good as bishop to g4, which is just really death-defyingly equal. And as white, bishop to g5 is usually played on the sixth move in order to avoid these said lines, and that's where you might get e6 as being equal. Because white plays bishop g5 so often, yes please. That is the user yes please, not me saying yes please. But after the move bishop to g5, d takes c4, bishop e6, and e6 are all objectively equal. Even though, don't take my word for it, I score best against d takes c4 because that's the one that is recommended in Lars Shandorf's book.
D road.
Set.
Interesting.
Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, it runs along these lines. And then h6.
I got opening from Sam Shanklin, but probably messing it up.
You are if you're playing both knight c6 and e6 at the same time. But yes, you can play knight c6 and if bishop g5 then e6. But I am curious, we will talk more later. Is this in a private session or was this part of Killer Chess Training? Good morning, DG Road. We are simul streaming on Kick for the first couple of weeks. Handing out 25 OG badges.
Free Chessable course.
Oh, you took it from the free Chessable course? Is it really on the Karo Khan? I have a few of Sam Shanklin's courses, but I don't recall a Karo Khan. I know he thinks that the French is a terrible opening. So it's a good question as to whether or not He recommends the semi-Slav. He has a lifetime repertoire in the semi-Slav that I enjoy. And he does do a reasonable job of explaining it. Especially the placement of the queen on e7 versus c7. And the placement of the rooks on the c file or the d file or the e file for black. The primary problem I have with a lot of chessable opening repertoire courses is that they concentrate on variations, as Lauren J.W. was mentioning earlier, and not explanation. I prefer more of a tourist's guide, and then as you play the variations, then you look up the definitive responses. So if I were to do the first few chapters, if I were to ever waste my time doing an opening course on Chessable, I would only do an overview using illustrative games for the first 3 chapters. And then,
Agreed.
and only then, as you play the variations and experience them, do you do the in-depth look-see at the end. And you don't even really need to train it. You can go into read-only mode. And in read-only mode, you will be fine, for the most part. The Panov is the most dangerous weapon against the Caro-Kann. I absolutely love, let's see what my statistics are as black. I absolutely love people playing c5 against me. e5 against me, because c5 is just, it may not look like it down here with the highest rated opponents. But I just love playing c5. The Arkell-Kenken variation. DG Rode and I taught with Keith Arkell at one time. And he had imparted a love for the Caro-Kann among many of our students. You can already see up here that white has the most minimal of advantages using Stockfish 17. Faubourg from South Africa, good morning. I don't remember his command. C'est la vie. Did the DG command work? What?
D Grove.
Set. Students feel comfortable playing advanced Go against French and Caro to start before branching out.
It is the basic. It is the basic choice. But it's a tremendous waste of time, because if you move the same pawn twice, you're actually giving black a wide berth in the choice of plans. Whereas against the French, I've noticed that because of the advance being so popular, 9 out of 10 kids will just play c5 against knight c3. And we get the insta advantage with e takes d5, and the isolated pawn on d5 is far weaker than in most positions. In general, all the opening variations are good, but it basically depends on the intention of the ideas that you have behind them. For this one, it's rapid development and piece play. For this one, it is primarily piece play. The rapid development doesn't necessarily come, but in this particular case, you can see how black is instantly equalizing with c5. So it's unfortunate, right? As opposed to knight to c3, where black has a lot more problems to solve. And if they go for the really passive continuation this way, then we should not stop them in any way, shape, or form from just losing a lot of time in the opening while we maintain our space advantage. My other favorite one to play against is the really jettisonable Fort Knox variation, which gives away a huge advantage. Because here, black has moved the same piece several times. His bishop is on a square where it should be that it shouldn't be, because it doesn't allow for c5, which is black's only pawn break. And there are a lot of things going on here for the most part. We can castle, we can play knight g3. Every line is equally good for white. Bishop f4, etc. Every line is equally good for white. I've never been on the black side of that, I don't believe. Oh, I have. Apparently I've played this 7 times and I have a whopping 29% record as black. There we go, I'm holding up the other end of it. However, after the move knight to f6, if white plays bishop to g5, now black's percentages with d takes e4 are real, because of the inherent nature of giving away the dark squared bishop for this knight. And it's almost forced for the most part, because you do have to give up this bishop or this well-placed knight, which is worth more than a knight, for the knight on f6. If we try to retreat in any way, then we're just losing time, and black has a fine position because he just gets c5 in. Unfortunately, I don't have anyone playing that against me. I have people playing the Gukesh-like e5. No one really plays bishop to g5 anymore because of both d takes e4 and bishop to b4, which is the McCutcheon if black is playing for a win. What is up with the sound levels? I feel like the music is way too loud.
D grade.
For following Magnus Switch to
Assemble
zero.
one of our students.
I don't know that they are. Not that I know of. Unless it is DD's 5th or 6th account now, which it could be. It could be DD's 5th or 6th account. The other day in our roster, DD's original name was there and I had to change it. Magnus Twitch, good morning.
It's not PS on account 2.
Is there a Botrix at command? Ah, thank you, Magnus Twitch. Yes, we do. We are using Kickbot. I have to turn down the music just a little bit. It's almost too loud at this point. I don't know if it got louder or what.
To install some stuff for him there.
Ah. Yeah, I have actually been taking apart my book and recreating it, because I'm going to probably submit it as part of the new courses whenever that happens at the end of the year. So the main one should still be in action, but the awkward part is that
D grade.
Commissioner
But
Gordon's...
the best thing PS doing this weekend is showing RD chess.
Aw. That's good, big brother. So in any event, in this position, let me just work this out for a moment. I mean, Gukesh and Ding basically showed everyone the best lines, for the most part. And f4, knight on c to e2 is what Gukesh played, I believe, in the last game of the match
D grade.
in Singapore.
CB and R playing.
They certainly are. Let's take a quick peek here. Oh, and you're playing too. We have 12. Yeah, we're running a 5+5 every morning at 7:30 for the dojo. And we will analyze the games. Or I will spend a class period or so analyzing the games at some point later on, to hopefully eliminate common mistakes amongst the students in practical play. And they will not get away with it. I won't go full Bobby Knight on them. But I will be very critical of their play and try to emphasize that they have to activate all of their pieces. Far too many of them waste time moving the same piece twice, and far too many of them delay castling. At young ages, what can they do? So I have a high hopes. So in any event, all of our problems stemmed basically from
He's working his way through Thursday action.
D grade.
Said. He has seen big picture.
Yeah, he is. He's enjoying it. He's definitely enjoying it. I told him that's how you cut your teeth. In this position, CB introduced the novelty A6 into in Kingston, Canada, when I was there. It did not go so well. He kind of misplayed it, and I have played it a few times as black as well. Let's see how I've fared. A6. I'm 3-3 with it as black. So we're getting closer. Ron Hay is the primary opponent. So being 3-3 as black against Ron Hay is pretty impressive.
CB was speeding in Albany.
C5, bishop f4, c takes d5, and knight e5 all achieve the same negligible results. Yeah, he hasn't developed any respect for his opponents. It has nothing to do with these tournaments or those tournaments. It has to do with respect for the game that is inherently lacking. Respect for the position, respect for the culture of thinking. There's just no respect for the culture of thinking among today's generation. But there are a lot of players that have had that problem. Vishy Anand was in that same camp all the way up through becoming an international master. Vishy Anand was a very fast player all the way through becoming an international master, and then Vishy slowed down around 1991 when he was on his way or about to become. His big breakthrough was in 1991, I believe, in Linares. Maybe we'll do another goat stream. Let's see if there's a goat command. No, huh? No goat command? Maybe it's on the other one. How about Anand? There it is. The playlist. Is it also on Kick? Let's just see if Kick is going to read it out for us. I don't think so, unfortunately. Is Kickbot out of commission? Is that what the story is? That's not good. So yeah, A6, C5, bishop F4, all of these are inherently equal. The Karodorf, if anybody wants to call it something, the Karodorf. No, it's actually going to be the MacArthur Bernstein variation, named after another young student. So what did I do wrong in the C5 variation? 2 times I played G6, 2 times I played Bishop G4, and that's the vast majority of my errors. So it looks like after C5, much of Black's play has been curtailed. But everything remains the same, right? Bishop G4, Bishop F5, Bishop and G6. I still prefer the flexibility of G6 against this, like it's a reversed terrace defense where White is playing down a little bit of a tempo with the move 6 C5. basically, if you're looking for this variation in the Terrash, it comes from this one. And the Terrash positions are absolute must-know knowledge for not only just isolated queen-pawn positions, but also because the backward pawn, which is also still a relative isolated pawn, there's no one to help him here, can still be targeted by bishops and knights. You can also try to store up this, the e3 square. You can shore it up and go after it that way. So yeah, this is in theory one of the, and I think in the Grandmaster opening repertoire for black, this was the line that they recommended in the A-Guard quality chess books for black on move number 6. It does reach very interesting positions. So therefore, when we're looking at the Caro-Kann, we have to know that same position from the other side of the board, especially if black chooses to give it tempo. And this move makes absolute sense because we're trying to take advantage of the weakness on b6. But at the same time, are we really down a tempo? Let's just compare this position ever so carefully to what we saw before. Let's close the opening book for just a moment, and we will try and close that one because we know what the assessments are. Basically, it's this position. So we have two knights, right? Two knights and a pawn on g3 versus a knight on c6. And in this position, it is four knights. White has the extra move with knight f3, and it is white's further move. This position is only plus 0.3, by the way. And if we go back to the Terrace defense, where it's this way, white is plus 0.4. Is that crazy? Having in the move a6 for knight f3 and not having in this particular position, we might have to let it run just a little bit, right? So this, by the way, is the Swedish variation of the Terrace defense.
A dojo legend and longtime supporter of the dojo, Zalakai created and
The
donated
TK
our
syndromes,
amazing
by the
dojo
way, that were
matches.
mentioned just a
Please go
moment
follow
ago,
Zalakai and watch entertaining and educational
were
videos
all
on that.
encompassing. There were so many things going on with the TK syndrome. But he really did correct it pretty well as he got older and stronger. So in any event, this is our position as black. And this move is not in the other position. So is bishop to b5 a move in the other position? Or bishop to b4? Let's just check it out for a moment. I just wanted to see this. So bishop to b4 is a move here. Bishop to b4 is, let's say white gets the extra move. Bishop to b4 is the most popular move. So if white were to play a3 and black plays knight to f6, this is actually the exact position with colors
Yeah,
reversed.
I think a6 is in the course.
No, tell me it's not so. I discovered a6. I've been referencing a6. So in any event, let's check the assessment in this position. White is only plus 0.1. This is not a good thing. And then there's this position with the exact colors reversed. So in this position, it is the first player's turn to move, right? After g6. So it's white's turn to move. And in this position, it is the fianchettoed bishop turn to move, which is perfectly logical and the only move for that 0.01 advantage. And then we're going to go down here and we're going to check this one. And it's white's turn to move, so they're a half a tempi ahead officially. I do know a number of people have played bishop f5 in chess base. Even Anand has played this particular move. Bishop g4 actually in this position. I wonder if that's by transposition. Van Foreest has played bishop f5. Let's get rid of that line so we can see. Van Foreest, bishop f5. I'm sorry, bishop g4, bishop g4, bishop g4. Everyone in this position has played bishop g4 after the fact, rather than trying to go into this tempo down variation. I'm actually kind of in a disagreement about bishop g4 personally. I'll tell you my argument. Even though we're placing the bishop on g4.
Mad quick chess.
Said. See Gorst on JRE.
Fedor Gorst? We're talking about Fedor Gorst, right? Mad quick chess, ladies and gentlemen.
Mad quick chess.
Said. Yup.
For those of you who do not know, Fedor Gorst nearly won the U.S. Open 9-ball championship this year in Atlantic City. It was a tremendous battle and fight, but the player that had previously finished second, Alyosha Yap, I was somewhat rooting for him in the back of my head as the underdog. He was like the Nepo of the pool world. Finishing second and never quite finishing first in many things. And I'm sure he's got his own accomplishments throughout Europe, but Alyosha Yap is a big guy. And Fedor Gorst is this trim, solid, professional, well put together, doesn't need help, looking good type of a guy. And a friend of mine, by the way, Andrew, works for CNN and did a massive weekend-long interview with Fedor Gorst, and he spent the whole weekend with Fedor Gorst during the U.S. Open Championship, and it could have cost him. My teammate could have cost him the championship with all the questions and fanboying. But no, I didn't see it on GRE, man. You have a link? I would definitely take the link. I was watching a friend of mine last night who was playing in the Joy tour stop Jiangxing station at 1:40 a.m. I was watching that one. Oh, I have the You Are Awesome here. Can we play it? Let's see what Sam recommends. Oh no. Because I play the French, I don't have any qualms about this. Right?
Mad quick chess.
Said. 10 days ago Joe Rogan experienced 2,371 Fedor Gorst.
Nice. Joe Rogan is really, really rocking it as far as making a name for himself.
Mad Quick Chess.
Set. https www.youtube.com watch
I'm not even sure that I'm supposed to take on c5 right away, or if I'm supposed to play queen to c7.
Mad Quick Chess.
Set. So maybe CNN coverage somewhere.
Yeah, he is on my Tuesday 9-ball team. So he was missing for team 9-ball that week. We have CNN coverage straight from the home team. And he got approval for a Federer-Gorst interview from his superior. And I'm not sure if it's out yet. It may just be one of those interviews that is part of a larger package about professional 9-ball, professional pool, and things like that. How the sport is treated. It's an academic sport like chess. It is not a physical sport, apparently, because of the mental game. 9-ball and chess, or billiards and chess, even though there is a physical movement, which is far greater, actually, I don't want to pre-move here. I might get more out of this deal. Yeah, let's go for it. Interesting. Do I want to trade here or do I want to trade there? Let's go for it.
Thank you for following Stuglas 45.
Wow, we picked up quite a few on Kick. Magnus Twitch, thank you so much. SP Douglas 45. Magnus Twitch 01, very good. And then we've got SP Douglas. Why isn't he coming up? SP Douglas 45. Not coming up. Do I want to just counterattack here? Counterattack, counterattack, counterattack here. Takes. Let's just do it. Let's counterattack. I tell students to stand your ground. Stand your ground. Don't let anyone take your place. Don't let anyone take your place. Stand your ground. Bomb.
Mad Quick Chess.
Set.
Bomb.
Never back down, never surrender.
Bomb. This could be tricky. But we're going to continue to stand our ground. Oh no! Pre-move. Let's not pre-move. No pre-moves. Congratulations to Yes Please. I forgot about that move. I thought you were going to keep up all of the threats, sir. I really did. I would have just played Bishop A6.
LOL.
Ah, terrible pre-move. Terrible pre-move. I hope you get the first place in this deal. We only have 5 minutes to do it, though, so somebody better contribute. Charitable contributions accepted. But I have a feeling that Charles... Oh, I can slow him down. My favorite opening here.
You were generous. I appreciate your gift.
Yes, well... we are going to try. Wow. To play this way is... to play this way is... Alright, fine. I'm going to pretend like you didn't do this. Bum, 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 bum. Let's just keep anchoring. We're just gonna keep on anchoring. What? Dudovich. This can't be real, can it? You're gonna do this for me? Really? You're gonna do this for me? Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, maybe it's not as good. I had to throw the other move in first. Well, he's actually making it good. Can't believe he's making it good. That's craziness. Can I do this? Well, let's see what happens. So what do we have here in reality? Bum, 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 bum. Am I down 2 pieces? Oh, that sucks. There's supposed to be 2 pieces for our ruck. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Can't afford to let him trap me again. Down 2 pieces. I'm going to lead by example. Very good, everybody. Oh, Nina Rosa had a chance to catch up. Not really. Charles was leading by 12 points, by a lot of points. He was leading by 4 points, so he just merely had icing on the cake at the end. C'est la vie. Namaste, everyone. I need to check on some lesson links. It is possible that we may oh, I know what I can do. SP Douglas 45. Let's just try it this way. In the chat, I can OG you. /OG. SP Douglas 45 was not found. So that's not a real follower. What's going on here? Or maybe he unfollowed. Maybe he unfollowed immediately after following. Maybe. Maybe he asked a question and I never answered him. Who knows? So let's see here. I'm going to do my usual attempt at fluff rating. We'll see. Oh my god, I can't believe it. This is absolutely hysterical. Let's go for it, everybody. Have a great day. Thank you all for being here. Cheers and ciao.
Thanks.
Have a terrific day, everyone.
CYA.
And keep training. Keep up the work. Here we go. We're going on a fun raid. Guaranteed. Cheers and ciao, everyone. Thank you so much. I don't know where we're going, actually. I don't know why. What's going on in this stream? You gods. Have a great day.